Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Or if you're new here, I'm so happy you've joined today. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever tried to learn English, but felt frustrated when you couldn't understand people speaking fast? Maybe you've studied grammar, read books, even memorized vocabulary, but when someone talks to you, it feels like all the words fly past you. Too fast, too hard to follow. If that sounds like you, don't worry, you are not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common challenges English learners face. And guess what? There's a simple, powerful way to fix it and enjoy the process too. The answer is listening to stories. Stories are not just for fun. They are one of the best tools for improving your English naturally. When you listen to a story, you don't just hear words. You understand the rhythm of the language. You learn how sentences work. You hear grammar in action. And your brain begins to connect English words to real emotions and situations. Today, I'm going to tell you a short, simple story in English. I'll speak slowly, clearly, and with natural pauses. So even if you're a beginner or intermediate learner, don't worry, you'll be able to follow along. And here's what's special. After the story, we'll go over the most important words and phrases together. Then we'll practice repeating the sentences, just like a shadowing exercise. So you improve your pronunciation too. Are you ready to practice? Are you ready to enjoy learning English without stress? Then get comfortable, grab your notebook if you want, and let's begin with the story. One quiet afternoon, Anna was walking home from school. The sky was blue. The sun was shining. Birds were singing in the trees. She felt happy and calm. As she walked past a small park, she noticed something shiny on the ground. She stopped, bent down, and saw it was a phone, a black smartphone with a cracked screen. She looked around. No one was there. The park was empty. Whose phone is this? She asked herself. Anna picked it up. The phone was locked. She pressed the side button. Nothing happened. No name, no number, just a locked screen. So she sat on a nearby bench and waited. 5 minutes passed. Then, the phone rang. Anna jumped a little. She answered it quickly. A man's voice said, "Hello? That's my phone. Thank you. Where are you?" Anna said, "I found it in the park. I'm sitting on a bench near the fountain." 10 minutes later, a man arrived. He was in his 30s, wearing a blue jacket and jeans. He looked tired, but smiled when he saw her. "Thank you so much," he said. "I dropped it when I was jogging this morning." Anna smiled back and said, "No problem. I'm glad you found it." They talked for a few minutes. They laughed. Then he said, "You're very kind. My name is David. What's yours?" "I'm Anna," she said. And from that day they became good friends, all because of a lost phone and a kind heart. Part 2, vocabulary and phrase breakdown. Explain vocabulary in context, repeat it slowly, and give 1 to 2 sentence examples. Keywords: cracked screen, a broken screen with visible damage. Bent down, to lower your body to the ground jogging. Running slowly for exercise. Empty, no people, nothing inside. Kind heart, someone who helps others. Example: let's look at the phrase kind heart. A kind heart means someone who is caring and helpful. For example, my teacher has a kind heart. She always helps students. Repeat after me. Kind heart. Pause. Again, kind heart. Repeat this format for each word. Part 3, listen and repeat practice. Now speak 6 to 8 full sentences from the story and let viewers repeat after you. Use slow and clear pronunciation. Now it's your turn to practice speaking. I will say a sentence, and then you repeat after me. Anna was walking home from school. She found a phone on the ground. The phone was locked. She answered the call and helped the man. They became good friends. A kind heart can change everything. Part 4. Comprehension. Questions. 2000 to 2300. Ask 6 to 7 detailed questions. After each one, give 10 to 15 seconds of silence for the viewer to answer. Now let's see how well you understood the story. Try to answer in your head or say it out loud. What was Anna doing at the beginning of the story? What did she find on the ground? How did the man contact Anna? Where did Anna wait for him? What did the man say when he arrived? What is the name of the man in the story? What happened after they talked? Then review the correct answers slowly. Part 4. Comprehension. Questions. Ask 6 to 7 detailed questions. After each one, give 10 to 15 seconds of silence for the viewer to answer. Now let's see how well you understood the story. Try to answer in your head or say it out loud. What was Anna doing at the beginning of the story? What did she find on the ground? How did the man contact Anna? Where did Anna wait for him? What did the man say when he arrived? What is the name of the man in the story? What happened after they talked? Then review the correct answers slowly. Amazing job, my friend. You've just completed a full English listening and speaking practice using a real-life story. Let me take a moment to say something very important. You showed up, you listened, you practiced, you grew. Learning a new language is not easy. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. But every time you show up like this, every video you watch, every sentence you repeat, every new word you learn, you are making progress, step by step, day by day. Think about this. Maybe today you understood 60% of this video. That's great. Tomorrow it might be 70%. Next week, 80%. Soon you'll be watching English videos with no subtitles and understanding everything. That day is coming because you're putting in the work. Now let's reflect. You listened to a story in real, natural English. You learned useful vocabulary like kind heart and cracked screen. You repeated full sentences to improve your speaking. You answered questions to test your understanding. That's 4 skills in one video: listening, vocabulary, speaking, comprehension. This is the best way to learn, naturally without pressure. So what should you do next? First, watch this video again tomorrow. Repetition helps your brain remember faster. Second, write your own story in English using the words you learned. Even a short paragraph will help you improve. Third, leave a comment with your answers to the questions, or tell us your favorite part of the story. And finally, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the bell so you never miss a new English practice video. Let this be your English learning home, a place where you feel encouraged, supported, and motivated. I want you to remember something very important. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You just need to keep going. Your English will improve. Your confidence will grow. And one day you'll look back and realize, I did it. I understand English. I can speak English. And that journey starts with videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm proud of you. I'll see you in the next story. Until then, keep listening, keep speaking, keep learning, because you are doing better than you think.